Hey everyone, thanks for watching this episode of Mike and Olive with Sometimes Penny Review Things.
My name is Olive, this is my little sister Penny, and this is my dad, Mike.
We're incredibly excited to try something. We've done a ton of different snacks that are all made by gigantic corporate conglomerates and just buy them at the grocery store. But today, we are doing something different. These are homemade desserts made by what's the company called?
Wyatt's Wicked Goods.
Wyatt's Wicked Goods.
Wyatt's Wicked Goods.
Wyatt's Wicked Goods. So these are all homemade, and they were shipped to us. And this is a company out of New Hampshire, and they shipped it to us. We said what we wanted, and they sent it to us, and we're reviewing it. So full disclosure, I am friends with Wyatt. I say friends in quote because we've never actually met in person. So Wyatt,
Facebook friends?
yeah, we're friends on Facebook, but so I worked for a company about 10 years ago that people would watch TV and they'd answer questions about sports. And there'd be somebody on the other side asking those questions, trivia questions, all that kind of stuff. Wyatt was one of our top people, our top fans and our players, and he was so good that we offered him a job. And he started writing some of those trivia questions. And then we just became friends on Facebook. And we've been friends for 10 years now. And we're in a fantasy football or fantasy baseball league together. But I've never actually met him. And so he started this bakery. We said, we're going to review this. What do you have? And so he gave me a list of different types of cookies. He had a bunch of different types, chocolate chip and all sorts of different pumpkin bread. And he gave me a list of things, and what we ordered a dozen M&M cookies, a dozen chocolate toffee cookies, and 2 dozen mini apple cinnamon donuts. All right?
Yeah, that's
so
a lot.
These are apple cinnamon donuts. He recommended putting them in the microwave before to eat them to warm them up a little bit. And they shipped over the course of a couple days. Second disclosure, we've already tried all these. The reason we tried them, they came in the mail, and we were like, you know what? If we're going to review them, and
we don't want to make it a bad impression.
We don't want to make it bad, but we also don't want to lie. And so we had some of the cookies, we had the donuts, and then we were like, if they're good enough, then we'll do a review. But if they weren't going to be good, then I was just going to let Wyatt know that, we didn't have a chance to review them. But, surprise, they're great. They're really, really good. So, we're going to eat them again. I think you accidentally hit a Penny when you clapped. Did she hit you? Say sorry. Oh, say sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Is that okay? Okay. All right, we're back. So, yeah. So, we already ate some of these, and we're huge fans. All right? So we're going to eat individually. So, also, I mean, we paid for them and everything. So we had 2 dozen cookies and 2 dozen mini donuts. They were shipped to us plus shipping. It was $39 total. So he's just kind of starting out and figuring out the pricing and everything, but he thinks that's what's going to be. And it's what's really cool. I mean, it came in a really good package. I'll show you a photo of how it came in. He wrote a note. He wrote a handwritten note, with a joke. Do you remember what the joke was? What type of dog? What kind of dog is a magic dog?
Oh,
An abracadabradoodle. Abracadabra. It's very fun. And what his tagline was, jokes like your grandpa, bakes like your grandma. It's like, oh, great job. Really good job. So anyway, so yeah, we've already had these, and I will say they're almost already gone. I made sure to put these aside, but my parents were over here yesterday when they came, and they ate a ton of them, and they were big fans. And so
I didn't even eat a full one.
Yeah. So why don't we try, this is the chocolate toffee cookie first. And so yeah, they're chocolate cookies, and you can see on the bottom, there's tons of toffee. So like a Heath bar. I am a big fan of toffee.
What is toffee?
It's like a hard caramel. I'm not exactly sure. It's very British. Anyway.
If I knew what toffee tastes like without chocolate.
Well, here's the thing. Mom doesn't like toffee, and she loved these cookies. I love toffee, and I love these cookies. Penny does not like them. Toffee's a little hard for a child to like. My dad, who came over yesterday, ate a bunch of these. And so I know, cover your ears, Bobby, but we're going to ship him some of these for his birthday coming up. Like, he loved these cookies.
No.
I think these are going to be a huge hit. If you get these sent to you, send somebody 2 dozen of these cookies in the mail. They're going to love them. Penny doesn't. Penny doesn't like it, but she's 4.
She's just putting the bag around saying, what?
I'm a huge, huge fan of this cookie.
I actually like it too.
So, all right. We'll try the M&M cookie.
Oh, I want a roast top cookie. Looks like there's a lot of M&Ms. I like the second one. I have rainbow on the bottom.
Yeah. So yeah, solid M&M cookie.
Yep. Ready? Out.
Yeah, great.
I took too big of a bite. I don't know where he finds these giant M&Ms.
They're regular size M&Ms.
They are?
Yeah, I don't think they're bigger than normal. Anyway, you okay?
Water?
You need some water?
Real, there's ice in it. After this, I think we're going to have to clean this whole table. Don't drink all of it!
You good? You good? All right, back to the cookie. All right. Very solid M&M cookie. Lots of M&Ms. Really good. I'm not the biggest fan of M&M cookies. I'd rather just have chocolate chip. These are good. They're not the best that I've ever had. The best I've ever had is at a place locally here called Common Market. They have these big ones, but they around Easter time they use the pastel colored, the Easter ones, and for some reason they're really soft and they melt. So that's a recommendation. Why, if you're watching, get those. They're the candy coating's made a little differently, and it really gives a different feel for the cookie.
Yeah, I'm kind of same with that too, because when I bite into a piece and I just want to take a small bite, it gives me like huge pieces. Mm-hmm. So yeah, maybe find that recipe to make it easier to melt.
Find that recipe. All right, what do you think, Penny? You like this cookie? A lot better than the last cookie?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish my cookie.
Yeah, they're good. They're good size cookies too. Okay, let's do the apple cinnamon donut. These are warm. Well, pour them.
Let me first finish.
So I will say, I would love to taste these like right out of the oven. I mean, I would imagine they
would be really warm.
They get a little drier, probably more dry, when they're shipped, but they're still good. They're really good. I will say, I'd do some kind of glaze on them, some kind of frosting or glaze. That would be awesome. And I don't know if you can put a glaze on them and still mail them, but
we'll just give the recipe for the glaze.
That would be my recommendation with the mini donuts for sure. But I think you have a super hit when it comes to the cookies for sure.
I don't really know what
good? Yeah.
I don't really know what apple cinnamon tastes like, but if I did, I think it might taste like this. I think.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, I think this is an incredible concept, really. I looked up how much it would be to mail edible arrangements, which is a popular thing to do. And it was just like minimum like $50 to send somebody something. And I just would think if you're going to send somebody even just a thank you card or something, like it'd be awesome to get a dozen cookies along with it. and to have him send them directly. And so he's still working out his website, still trying to figure out that stuff. His Instagram and his...
I'm done with sweets for today. Maybe.
But you can, he's working on his website. His website is Wyatt'sWickedGoods.com. It's not up yet, but then his Facebook and Instagram are at Wyatt's Wicked Goods, and you can order directly from them. And I just think it's a great idea. I'm really excited that I have somebody that I like, that I could support with this, but then also send it to people, and then you're going to send it to people, and then those people are going to eat them, and they're going to be like, oh, I'll mail some cookies to somebody. And so this is a really great opportunity to grow that way. Penny's still eating the cookies. Do we want to give a rating? We'll just give a rating for overall.
On all of it?
On all of it.
I'm going to give it a 9.
9? Yep. Penny?
This cookie, the one that none.
A none. A none. A 0.
Penny didn't even
Okay.
try
But
it.
what about everything as a whole? Ignore this cookie.
This one.
At least you know that this is being honest. This is the real...
The 2 other ones is,
Come on, we only have a 9? Okay, so yeah, a 0 and a 9. But I completely disagree. I honestly give this cookie a 10. This is one of the best cookies I've ever had. Hold on, Molly's calling. Hey, we're almost done with this review. Just hold on 1 second. Okay, so, yeah, besides this cookie, I'm just going to give it a 9 just because I want to motivate them to do better. But I love the concept. Put some glaze on the donuts. I'm going to order some different things. I'm definitely going to order more toffee chocolate cookies. So
make this cookie a little, find the recipe to make this cookie a little softer.
Yeah, great. All right, well, thanks so much for watching this episode of Mike and Olive Review Things with Sometimes Penny. This has been Wyatt's Wicked Goods. Bye.